Hello and welcome to this videocast for subscribers to davidicke.com. As you can see, the sun's very bright today. I'm keeping it at bay as best I can, but it's kind of appropriate that the sun is with us in such brightness and power today, because I'm going to talk about energy. And not the kind of energy that makes your car go or makes the fridge work, but energy that can change your life in a day or less. I'm back home now from the Wembley event last Saturday, and it was such a profound occasion. It's still it's still kind of with me, the energy of that day, and I know from people who've contacted me through various means and put things on social media, said things to people I know, that the audience at Wembley, a very large number of people anyway, went through some really profound transformations during the day. And I can completely understand it because of what I experienced. And it took my mind back to just a few months coming up 25 years ago, March 1990, when I walked into a psychic's house in southern England, a lady called Betty Shine, and was told I was going to go out on a world stage and reveal great secrets and all the things that actually have unfolded since. But in terms of today's subject, what I was told through her, and indeed through other psychics that I met in that period, when I was bumping into psychics all the time, when this kind of change in my life first started. And there was a common theme. There were a number of common themes, but in terms of today's subject, there was this one: that there was an energetic change coming, like a frequency change, like a vibrational change, that was going to awaken humanity from its slumber, from its coma, from its sleep. And people were going to awaken to their true nature, infinite awareness, having an experience. They were going to wake up to what was really happening in the world, as opposed to what they'd been programmed to believe was happening all their lives. And that this energetic change was going to be like an alarm clock, waking people up to see what they hadn't seen before on multiple levels of being, and in multiple ways. And I dubbed this energy the truth vibrations all those years ago. It's why my first book, after I went through my own kind of mind-blowing awakening, was called The Truth Vibrations. And I use that term because one of the other effects that I was told about then, that this energetic change would bring about, the truth vibration change, was that all that had been hidden would be brought to the surface. And that was not just, like I've just described, people awakening to reality and self and the world, but actually massive secrets that have been kept from us would be brought to the surface. It was almost like the energetic change were going to bring this hidden stuff to the surface. And there's nothing that those who wish to keep the secrets secret could do about it, because this energetic change is beyond anything that they can deal with. And of course, at that time, 1990, there was no evidence for that whatsoever. There was no evidence of any awakening. There was no evidence of any of what I've just said. But as I've gone on through the years, it's become more and more evident that this energetic transformation is real. It was said that the most open would be affected by this change first, and then eventually, even those that at that time were solid, closed to anything beyond the norm and the programmed perceptions of the system, they were going to start being affected as well, in terms of looking anew at self in the world. And that all came back to me massively at Wembley last Saturday, because the energy in that room and the impact that it had upon people, including myself, was just beyond words. It was extraordinary.